Girl, have you ever opened your bank app on your phone and them numbers was so little you have to squint to see what it's saying? You like, is there some emojis or they just some, what is them? What is that? These numbers so little, I don't know this is real or not. Well, it's real, sis. It's real. And all of this is just your bank account trying to tell you one or two things. Either it's trying to tell you that you broke, or it's trying to tell you that you broke. Either way, we gonna fix that today. So come on in, have a seat. Let's get down to the business. And today I'm gonna be talking to you and showing you how you gonna make money online faster than ever for free. How we gonna run this bag up online without spending a single dollar. That's right, no startup fees. I'm talking no tech savvy, no degree, no college courses taken, no OnlyFans. Well, that's not required, but if that's your thing, do you. But listen, it's not required for this. Just you. That's it. That's all you need. You, your know how, and your phone. And maybe a little confidence, which you know you cannot get until you get started. So, hey, boo, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. It is me, your girl, Latoya Slater. And that's right, you already know if you've been here before, you can just call me Toya. Welcome to Stacks from Scratch. And this is a place where we come to break down our money issues, talk about our money problems, our blocks, and how to get over them. So today, you are welcome. And you already know my returning viewers are just as welcome as the new viewers. So around here, my new viewers, get a little snap. Come on in. Come on in. We finna show you now how you're gonna make some money moves without the stress, without draining your bank account, and without taking all day. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss none of this good game. So I'm about to get right into it. Quick story. Last summer, my son, he played football. He's a young athlete. And he needed $300 for a school trip. Yes, $300 for a school trip. Now, I know you're thinking, it sounds like peanuts, but at a time when you crunch your numbers and you making ends meet, it could be a pretty hefty amount to just even think about getting together all at one time. Like, I had no extra money. I had no savings, no investment, okay, no wiggle room. I was just working with the weekly checks that was coming in. So instead of panicking, of course, I went to chat and I threw together a quick little bundle of offers, something that I could throw out there and see some quick results. And you know what I said? God don't play around when it comes to his chosen ones. God don't play around when it comes to his girl, his faves, okay? But if I can pull this off, I mean, in between doing clothes, washing laundry, and burning up the family dinner, I know you can do it too. So come on. Here's the good stuff. Let's get into it. The free ways you can start making some money using the internet tonight. Plus, I'm going to give you 3 hacks that I know you're going to use. You're going to use these hacks to pull this off, okay? So go ahead, pull out your notebook, and let's talk. The first offer I am encouraging you to make is microservices. That's right. A microservice. What is that? It's just a fancy word. It's just a fancy way to say a small job. Okay. Or maybe it's a challenging job that people don't really want to get into doing. Maybe it's a kind of tedious thing that most people don't really like to take the time to do. Okay, it's going to be a small job. You're going to charge a small bag and repeat in times 10. That's how you're going to see this money triple up with your micro services. So what is that? Let me give you an example. Maybe you can spruce up somebody's resume or produce them a full resume. Maybe you can spruce up somebody's social media bios, or just spruce up their pages with new images, new colors, proofreading a flyer or redoing a flyer. I just had somebody pay me to reinvent a flyer that they put out years ago. Then we just put some updates on it, and that was an easy $45. Okay, it might not be much, but around here everything counts. Okay, Or maybe somebody needs a quick 30-minute pep talk session about their business. You know, a lot of women out here now are starting out on their own, starting up, getting their business off the ground, and they do want ears to bounce this off of that might not be related to them or that's not in their normal circle. They can give them an objective point of view. So a 30-minute pep talk session, that's a great micro service that you can put out there and price these between 25 to 75 bucks. That's what I do. Okay. Depending on exactly what I'm doing. Okay. The setup is free for you. You can run one of these through a Zoom, maybe even Google Meet, maybe even Facebook Messenger. They have video and audio too. Maybe you just need to record yourself doing some voice notes that you can use as your palette. And see, when you post this, don't overcomplicate this. Keep this simple. Simple is what sells. So you just say, hey, need your bio rewritten today? So people can actually follow your page. $35 done and done. 30 minutes tops. Let them know. I'm going to have this done in 30 minutes tops. DM in the comments. I'm ready. And that's how you're going to put your foot in the door. Boom, here comes the money. So my second idea for you is an offer that you can put together so simply, a one-page digital product. I always scream digital products to you. I have to, because this is the easiest way to form a relationship with people in business, because they always need a digital presence. And one offer you can make on a digital product is a one page, a one sheet. And this is what a lot of speakers use and a lot of coaches use. It's just a checklist of everything that they offer. You could put that together using Canva or even Chat. Say it with me, Chat GPT. Come on, girl, you got it. Now you got it. You're just ready to do these designs, and you don't need a PhD to design these. You just need some words that's going to help people. Okay? You're going to price your one sheets between, I would say, 15 to 30 bucks. Deliver it through the email, even a DM. You can send it to the DM. You know, folks love instant gratification. And you tell them the time limit on their suckers. This why fast food stay busy. They like to get their quickness in there. So give them something they can use, something they'll be glad to send their cash to you for. My third offer for you, I want you to be sure you're writing this stuff down, because once you put it in writing, this is when it's going to start to make sense for you. Maybe this is not exactly what you need to do, but going along these lines, just putting it out there, let your subconscious grab a hold of this and discover how this can work for you. So take this note. Your third idea for an offer is to offer a micro workshop or a challenge. Offer a 3-day challenge. Teach one tight little result, like 3 TikTok posts that get you DMs instantly, or how to organize your kitchen for flow with a large family, how to organize your pantry, how to organize your makeup cabinet. You know, these are small workshops that will definitely get attention. People are always looking for guidance, and you could be that face that they turn to. Now, you can charge anywhere from $15 to $50, and you can run it like a live, or you can just pre-record these and sell it as a Zoom or even as a Facebook video. Just keep it short, but keep it juicy. Make sure it's something that people are already seeking out. Okay, make sure it's something short but impactful. Just remember, we're not looking for a 6-week course to learn anything right now. Time has changed. Now we want some bite-sized results. I'm sure you understand what I mean. All right. So now that you got your offers, that's cool. You ready to post? That's another thing. I don't want you out here posting, just praying and hoping that the right person grab onto this. No, that's like you putting your wig on inside out and hoping you get a compliment. Come on now. You ain't going out like that, is you need selling hacks. So let's go. Selling hack number one. You're going to lead with the outcome. Whenever you're posting about this, you're going to tell people what they're going to get first. Before you tell them what you do, before you tell them the name of the product, do you get it? You understand what I'm saying? So you're not going to say, hey, I edit resumes, hit me up. No, you're going to say, girl, I'll get that resume landing you a job interview in 2 weeks. You see the difference? One sounds like a job, one sounds like a chore, one sounds more like a light at the end of the tunnel. Hope for results. Do you understand? That's an outcome that will wake you up. Hello? CC, Miss CC. That's right. All right. And that's why it's important for me to keep notes too. So let's keep going. Now you're going to lead with the outcome. And this is important because this is what wakes people up to what you have. Everybody's got a service or a product, and it's right there for you to see. But what your customer really needs to see up front, what am I going to get out of this? What are my results? What is the outcome? So you, number one, your hack is to lead with the outcome. This is how you're going to pull this off. Your second hack is social proof. Yes, yes, it is so popular now. I mean, if you didn't post it, it didn't happen, right? That's the culture, okay? So you're gonna get some social proof because even if you have to screenshot a thank you message, or you got a before and after pics. You want to set that up, put that out there first, because even if you just saying, look, I just helped my homegirl, maybe somebody didn't give you a review, but you could just say, look, I just helped my homegirl book a trip for $99 to Miami. Check in with me, boo. Get with me, And sometimes this is what gets people's wheels spinning because results, again, they always love to see receipts and results. And this is your receipt. Now, if you don't have any proof yet and you just jumping out there, hey, I know. I've been there. Did this for the first time over and over and over. Now I'm doing this for the first time. Now I'm doing this for the first time. But how do I put it out there socially to get results, to get people to confide and have confidence in what I'm doing? I know they like receipts. But if I don't have a receipt, what I'm going to do is give a freebie just so I can get a testimonial. Oh, happy is that? I'm going to give a freebie so I can get a good testimonial for social proof. So that's your hack for number two. Now, number three, the tiny ask. I made this last because this is so important to me. We lack sales and lacking our money because we afraid sometimes to make that tiny ask. But I'm about to show you how you can do this without feeling like you being so salesy. Okay, you don't wanna be out here saying, "Oh, sign up for my $100 package, sign up for my $99 workshop today." That's a little scary, and people might scroll right past that. But instead, if you try this and instead of being so revealing, just give them a prompt, say a call to a real quick call to action. Hey, look, DM the word ready in my inbox. That's low pressure. Hey, you want to learn more about the service? DM ready. DM crowns first. And soon as somebody DM they ready, I want you to reply with the quickness. Reply before they can finish their lunch, because quick energy is what closes deals. I just lost somebody like this, and I left her hanging, but it wasn't deliberately. And I apologize to her. She wanted a flyer done, and I did respond to her quickly. But once I made the first response, I left it hanging, and I didn't get back to her in time. And obviously, she went somewhere else. But again, the quick response is what's gonna get the money. So I want you to close with that quick energy. And here's a post you can literally steal, like right now, tonight. Write this down, screenshot, whatever you got to do. Busy women, do you need a bio that pops? I'll rewrite your IG bio in 30 minutes today. I'll rewrite your bio in 30 minutes so folks can actually start following your page. $30. DM ready for your slot. That's it. Don't overthink this. Simple sales. Keep it simple. And let's talk about your objections. I know many times we start. Hello? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I am so sorry. I'm going to cut this off. Unnecessary calls coming through. Anyway, let's get back to it. I want to talk about the objections that's popping up. And I'm hitting on this because, again, I'm using my own relatable stories, my own relatable experiences. Objections pop up because how many times do you think of something worthy to do, and you talk yourself out of it before you even make the first move, before you even start? The objections are going to pop up. I don't have enough followers. Girl, post it in a group. Kill these objections. Kill these objections. Overlook them. Overlook them. They may arise, but let them go. Post this even if you don't have followers. You're going to use Facebook groups, local community pages that's already talking about the object that you have to offer. Or text it to your family, your cousins, your aunties, and if they cool like that, text it to them. You don't have to have a large following to make sales. I'm not tech savvy. I don't really know how to work the computer like that. Look, sis, you can send this like a email, PDF, even a voice note on your phone. There are ways that you could create this offer without any struggle. Okay? You're tech enough. What if nobody buy? What if nobody comment on it? That's the biggest worry we have, feeling neglected or overlooked. But I promise you, the law of averages suggests for every 15 no's, there is a yes. So post that sucker 10 times. You will pull a yes out of there as long as you keep going, okay? Go ahead and start this chain reaction so that you can see the money is on the other side. So listen, here's your homework tonight, my friend. I want you to pick one offer. I want you to write a one sentence outcome. I want you to make the tiny ask. I want you to post this in at least 5 places. And then I want you to reply really quick as soon as you get that first response. So, no, you need no logo. You do not need a website. You do not need a branding palette. What you need today is clarity. You can do this tonight. You need some clarity. You need to be clear about what you're offering. You need to be courageous about what you're offering. Have some courage in that spine. That's why I tell you, sit up straight and get ready for this information. I want your mind to be at attention. Sit up straight. You need some clarity, courage, and maybe one small problem that you can solve. And you can make this money tonight. Stack this little money. Stack these little wins. Stack them up until your weekend money is looking like a paycheck. All right, boo. I see you smiling, grinning, ready, thinking. Your mind is in motion. I see you collaborating. You're sitting there contemplating, trying to crack the combination. I think you can do it. Now, if this helped you at all and you see any value in this, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Drop me a ready in the comments. And so I know who is really going to be launching this thing tonight. And don't stop there. If you want to know how to sell your personality without feeling like a salesman, you need to watch my next video. Go ahead and click on Get Paid to Be You, and why your personality is your new currency. Trust me. Pair that with today's message, girl. You're going to be unstoppable. Click that right now. I'll see you over there.